want to play with you. Hi everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. She just got a big warning as we're going with Takanashi Kiara, who is a female English-speaking VTuber associated with Hololive. She did debut in 2020 with Myth, Ina, Amelia Watson, who is currently an affiliate, Mori Calliope, and Gargura, who has graduated. Let's take a look at what had happened here. She did say this, guess I'll blank, and as you know, even on YouTube, you say those things, and you will get something, you will get hit by something. As a phoenix, right, that would make you revive at least, and rise from the ashes. So people took it as kind of like a joke, because it is related to this here, just in case people don't know the meme, this one here. But what ended up happening is this. It says, thanks to the one concerned individual who reported this tweet, but I'm okay. And then you got a warning, a big warning from Twitter. Says, hello, we're writing you because a concerned individual has recently alerted us to potential blank or self-harming comments posted on your account. In difficult times, sorry if I say blank a lot, it is YouTube that I have to be very careful of, or else I get warnings. In difficult times when you need someone to talk to, maybe help speak to professionals who can assist you in coping with your current circumstances. Sora's Keyblade says, you definitely have a community that want to make sure you're in the best health you can be physically and mentally. I figured you were just being dramatic, but I'm glad you sort of clarified it just in case. Chances are I was actually really sad, but normally this phrase is just a meme. And it says here, glad you can still joke even when you're feeling down. Concerned individuals, when I say stuff like that, well, I feel that one. I retweeted and never got anything. It's definitely way more than one person. It just says, I'm pretty sure even if it was hundreds, you can't blank yet. What? Wawa, you don't have a skin in Fortnite yet. Who loves memes says a meme thing. Concerned fan, I must report this. And you have Azahara, who said something that makes sense. Says, try not to talk about that because trolls will report it to F with you as if you were sending actual threats or self-deletion comments. Since the bot reviewing the post doesn't understand the context, it can get you banned. Yes, it can get you a soft ban or a full-on ban if it sees that too often, or if it gets reported too badly and a trolls report it as something negative or something of harming someone else, then yes, you can get that hit as well. People over here, another meme, they don't know I'm a phoenix. And then it's, you know, the response here, her sitting in the corner, another meme, standing in the corner saying, they don't even know I'm a phoenix, so I'll rise from the ashes type of thing. But yeah, I'm glad that it was just more than likely a meme. Maybe she was feeling sad, but I've never seen her, like I watched her since she started in Myth, I've never seen her be, like have those type of ideations at any point in time. So, I mean, it's normal for people to be worried, but I'm glad it wasn't a big deal. She said no men, but also she's clarifying. We're talking about Natsuiro Matsuri, a female Japanese VTuber associated with Hololive's JP generation, with Yozora Mel, Aki Rosenthal, the first gen, and Fubuki, as well as Hato. She's known as Ero God Matsuri and other things like that by the community. She is very beloved, but recently she did pop out with this message. It says, I think opposite sex collabs, self-initiated collabs will be ending by the end of the month. So anything that has to do with, for example, an agency wanting her to work with it, or someone asking her for it, more than likely will be okay. For the finale, I got plans for that person, a person that she was going to be collabing with already. And she says she hasn't been participating with, interacting with anyone outside of projects or tournaments. So, you know, she used to do GTA, the RPs and things like that. So she hasn't been doing that very often. And now we do have, through Jiraiya Clips, or Genius Clips actually, Genius Clips, a bit of a thing here, someone that was able to clip them since they do speak in Japanese. Says, I mean, how many years has Matsuri been active? 7.5 years. It's more than 7.5 years. It's basically been 8 years already. And well, our relationship has become a bit stale, hasn't it? So I thought, why not try doing different things? Everyone's reaction was basically the same as the management's reaction. Right now? The management was surprised. So this is letting you know. I do remember a lot of people were like, did management make her, force her to do that? And she's trying to, you know, pretend that it's just her. Is this a internal push? Even though management told her not, even like there people were thinking, even if management told her to not do it, is this an internal push? Are things, you know, is she seeing the writing on the wall? What is going on? At the very least here, we have her from herself, and Hololive isn't the type of person that says, tell them that we didn't tell you to do this, because as you've known through people from HoloStars and other people from Hololive, if there is an issue with management, they will say it. As long as it doesn't break an NDA, they will mention that there's issues going on, and Hololive will not suspend them for it. Says, but they said, well, if it's something Matsuri decided, but yeah, I guess it ended up shocking people who aren't Matsurisus. And that is the thing. It is just a change in what she wanted to do. I originally was like, whoa, this is kind of a change, because yeah, she has been going with, collabing with males a lot and things like that, as a lot of other people have. So in this case, it is her trying to change things up, trying to modify things around there, and maybe make things a little bit different. And let's see some of the reactions down before. Talent shifting focus and changing things is always going to make somebody somewhere surprised, upset. But as long as she's happy, I'll respect whichever path Matsuri decides. And if it's something that Matsuri herself decided, then of course it should be respected. I appreciate the transparency of announcing it outright as well. As a Haton, I remember when Hachama announced that she no longer wanted to make Hachama cooking a staple of her content and image. While I was sad, I respected the shift, since I would rather her be happy than be stuck making things she didn't like or just didn't want to do anymore. Yes, people's ideas of what they want to do change. People's content morphs and modifies itself and does that. Yeah, same. A talent's happiness and comfort should always come first. Casual Matsuri viewer, I was caught off guard. I was caught off guard myself from the announcement, but I appreciate the heads up, and it will eliminate any future confusion. Not gonna lie, as someone who used to watch Matsuri a lot, I'm not too surprised about this. I mean, I still does when I first see the announcement, still was surprised, since I know she has zero qualm about collabing with male viewers of VTubers. But then I remember this is how Matsuri works. She's chaotic and free. If anything, these past few years, she's been rather tame and quieted down a lot. So yeah, I can see her doing this for whatever reason she had. So people are seeing a little bit more the whole thing. Something about this irks me. She doesn't need to collab with males if she doesn't want to feel. However, I feel like announcing it is super weird and gives the horrible no male collab fans, gives into the whole horrible no male collabs, because for people who don't know, in the VTubing sphere, VTubing is very much connected, at least Hololive VTubing, connected to the idol sphere. The idol sphere before was idols need to be sexually available. That's how it was. You ask anybody who knows about the idol thing. To fans, for whatever reason, no boyfriends. K-pop does that too. No boyfriends, no relationships, no nothing like that, because it will get people out there all freaked out. Hopefully she is doing this with a good intention, because a lot of people in the idol sphere back in the day, it was more of, these are your entertainment girlfriends, like your possible girlfriends, someone that you could possibly be with, someone that you could, support in that way. And it was a weird thing. It was a culture that's changed a lot, but it used to be like that a lot. I feel this may make her community very toxic and cause problems if she changes her mind in the future. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully people will respect whatever changes she decides to make, whatever changes she decides to do in her content, as I do. I respect it, and I'm glad that she cleared it up, because that way it gets people actually, understanding what's going on. She has done something wild on vacation, or at least a part of her has. Dokibird is an independent English VTuber. This person we're talking about. She debuted in May 2020. She retired in 2021, and she came back again after the whole Selen incident. She used to be Selen Tatsuki, just so people know. And we're talking about Kenny Omega. They are a person that is a part of AEW, All Elite Wrestling. He is the leader of the Elite Stable, and he's been there since about 2019 or so. And that's who we're talking about. That's who she met. She's on vacation, and these things are happening. Wonderful things like this are happening while she's on vacation. Says, surprise, just finished my first day of vacation. I worked too hard winning that Street Fighter tourney to not take a free trip to Japan. Now I'm here to support the Bird family. Capcom Cup 12, it's 11th to the 14th. Street Fighter League World Championship 2025, 13th to the 15th. And let's take a look here. The crossover of the century. Here on there, she was able to meet Kenny Omega, or Kenny Omega Man X here. And that is him with a small Doki figure, Doki plush. And it continues on here. People are like, hell yeah, Omar, Feed Rosie, virtual YouTubers, professional wrestling. They all kind of like the things kind of line up in the same way. All Elite AEW Wrestling Dokibird is All Elite. People are just doing things here. Other people also showing other VTubers who have met other wrestlers, whether male or female. Let's go here. Kenny, no! Basically, Kenny's gonna crush the Doki plush. That's hilarious. I'm glad she's having fun here. I'm glad she's definitely having some fun. Doki Prime and the Wrestling God. There's only one way to resolve this: Dokibird versus Kenny Omega inside a steel cage match with Mint as commentary. They have to do this in the next WrestleTuber thing that she does. They absolutely have to do this. Big congratulations to Doki. Very glad that she was able to get this and able to meet the man, the myth, the legend. The botting issues get worse as we move on to Twitch. Twitch, as many people know, whether you do or don't know, let me just let you know, it is a live streaming service who was first started as Justin TV and later was bought by Amazon after it became Twitch and became successful. It was bought by Amazon, uses Amazon Web Services and such like that. They have been doing a move against botting, very strongly against botting, but some people have been caught in the grips of that and have had some issues, as we have here. We're moving to Miet, who is a VTuber here, who is supposed to be getting 172. They are using a extension for Chrome to show the true numbers behind what they're, like, true amount of people that are actually watching. I think it's something like Twitch Enhancer or something like that is the one that they use. I don't know what to do. Cry, I want real answers. This is egregious. Lurkers matter, and you are hurting everyone with what is happening lately. And it's showing that she has 172 lurkers, but only 56 of them are counting as her actual view count. And other ones, 170 lurkers with only 61 counting, like 170 people total in there, with 61 other people counting. And there it goes, 133 with 48 counting. She said, "You're kidding me, right?" And adding Twitch support again, because this affects a lot. It affects how people can go for sponsors, how much they can push for sponsors, things like that. One is chat list, the one is actual viewers. Here's some information here. View counts on Twitch, recognized for a lot of creators. Twitch is a livelihood, and they're continuing on here. It says some viewers are third-party browser extensions to view streams. For example, with one plugin, you feed in your Twitch follower list, and when a streamer from that goes live, plugin opens a tab on that stream. For years, we've kind of limited number of sessions per IP address. Towards the view count, you have a lot of streams. One the normal viewer could reasonably watch, open in many different chats, and our systems will see that as bad. Based on investigation, we believe that this one contributor view count questions. Chatters list includes logged in users who are connected to your chat. You can be connected to a chat and show up in the chatter list without watching this video and being counted as a viewer. So some people are saying it is possibly a chatter list versus the people who are actually watching, updated more frequently than the chatters list. So some people are saying that it's a chatters list here. But let's continue on here with Stephanie Cavender reflects on being denied Twitch partner 10 times until finally being accepted, and now that process has been cheapened due to aspiring partners view botting. Feels like a participation trophy. PSA to those of you botting metrics and using that for financial gain. It's considered fraud. Violates FTC guidelines. FTC is not going to care about small VTubers. More than likely not going to care about anybody unless you are getting millions from that. Like if it was Moist Critical or if it was an Asmongold who get millions, more than likely the FTC would have an issue with that, or a big one like Mr. Beast. But if it is a small VTuber like myself or others, they would not care. So yeah, she's saying here, continuing on, she said, my last denial was over 1 million following across socials, 124 CCV, 600 monthly sub average, ranging anywhere from 600 to 1500. I'm not complaining about the amount of times I was denied. It makes me grittier. I wanted it more, which every roadblock I worked harder. I was a real passion project. Getting partnered on streaming platforms used to feel like it was a badge you worked hard for. Not everyone got it. It was normal to get denied often. I was elated when I received my acceptance email finally. Now, we're watching a blatant embedded view botting streamers get partnered with clearly suspicious and rapid streaming viewer growth, no consecutive month metrics, no Twitch following, no supporting with social media following views, engagement, no chat, no subs. It feels like a participation trophy. This is not a hot take. By the way, PSA to those of you botting metrics and using that financial gain, and it says it violates FTC as mentioned before. It says, look, Ma, you made it. I've seen people get partnerships after one stream with 3 views and 0 chatters. Why not a Twitch partnership in 2026? Let that sink in. Damn, she got the pyrocynical treatment. That's crazy. Twitch doesn't care. If they did, Lacey would have been permanently banned long ago. So yeah, it is a thing. Twitch really doesn't care for the most part. They are doing the bare minimum to stop view botting, but they don't care because it helps them with their advertisers. It helps them with their, and the thing is, it doesn't break FTC rules at all because they're not the ones view botting. As long as they're not the ones view botting, they don't really care. And it is a hard thing, of course, for anybody who is trying to get it. I've seen many VTubers get denied as well, even though they seem to meet the specific guidelines that Twitch has. they do seem to always get hit and always get denied. My hope is whoever's doing it legitimately gets it as quickly as possible. And those who are view botting, they have, you know, they have really, really warm pillows and really soggy sandwiches. Fuwamoco Bao Bao are a demon dog duo as part of Advent. The fluffy older twin sister, the demonic guard dogs who were sealed away, that's Fuwawa. And the Mokoko is the fuzzy younger twin sister of the demonic guard dogs who were sealed away in the cell. And that's, you know, the whole Advent lore. And we're talking about them today because we have big news from them recently. It says we're singing the ending theme to an anime reborn in the vending machine. Now I Wander the Dungeon Season 3. I like that anime. It was unique. It's a unique isekai anime. Where is it as it sounds? A man who enjoyed vending machine things is now, was in Japan and is now, due to an accident, reborn as a vending machine in a dungeon. So it is interesting. It is actually funny. It is fun. I like it. I recommend it. And now they are going to be singing the ending theme song to Season 3. I'm glad it's getting Season 3, number one. Number two, I'm very glad that they are going to be singing this. And it says here, the TV anime themselves, for Jihanki Anime, TV anime reborn as a vending machine. Now I Wander the Dungeon 3rd season. Ending theme song, artist revealed. The ending theme song has been decided as Fuwamoco's Fluttering Rendezvous. So Fluttering Rendezvous is going to be the one. Digital release on April 2nd, Thursday. Lyrics, Satifo Takeuchi. Composition arrangement, Onigawara. And cover. There we go. Amazing to see. Very glad. Favorite anime's ED features Fuwamoco-chan. This makes me so happy. A lot of people, congratulations. Bow bow. A lot of people being very, very happy and just bowing until the cows come home. And down here, Mori giving it, you did it, bow. Kureji Ali. Big W, congratsu. Vestia Zeta, congratulations. Kanauru, who works a lot with Hololive in like the 3D animation space, and I think has also helped them with other 3D things. Oh snaps, very big news. Congratulations for you two. Ikomochi, another dream has come true. Other people just giving them big congratulations as they deserve, because this is huge. In Japan especially, it is absolutely huge to have this type of thing there. And for whatever reasons, there are a lot of people that post unavailable. It just happens there. But still, big congratulations to them. Very glad that they're getting this. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, a place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is simple. I want it to be a positive experience for everybody. And I want it to be something where I can, instead of listening to the news and watching the news and all that kind of stuff that can be very negative sometimes, I want it to be a positive thing where I can help other VTubers and at the very least showcase them whenever I can. Today we're talking about Meg, or Yap Meg Yap. They are a creator, a she, they, yapper, throne partner, TCG hoarder, that type of thing. Taking a look at their content here. Certified yapper, Pomeranian furry. And let's take a look here at the content that they have created as well.
If you'd like to donate, I would appreciate that. And then, like, depending on the amount, I will do art for you if you would like.
So also art. It looks like it's an art stream that she was doing here. Also part of, like, I believe some kind of fundraising as well. And let's take a look at their YouTube side. Their YouTube side here is Yap Meg Yap, and they have some Warframe stuff as well as a bit of shorts here and there. Thank you so much, Meg, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way.
Light in the darkness. Well, who have we here? A helping hand. A fiddle. Much better.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
It never falls! Lucky draw! Needed that, thanks.
We lost their shields.
Set two!
You got them all!
See, there we go. We're doing really well. And considering, and this round, we're doing much better. This is fucking annoying. I hate this big fucking thing. I hate it. It's horrible. It's big. It's big and it's fat and it's freaking full of whatever. I don't know what it is. It's squirting everywhere too. I don't like it. I don't like it. It reminds me of things. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of things, and I don't like it. It's big and fat and juicy and shit. So I don't know. I don't know. This is me. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.